Bye. Greetings and salutations, my name is New One, and welcome to part 3. Part 4. I'm like, wait. Well, one could argue this is like a continuation of part 3, but part 4 of Dark Deception. So, warning, I'm slightly sleepy, and I'm not feeling particularly coordinated. So I am making no promises that I am going to succeed at this level tonight. I'm going to do my darnest. And thank you, Anthony. Thank you, I'm like, right? That was your name, right? Yeah. Thank you for the tips. I will do my darnest to employ them. Chances are, as I'm going through this, I'm going to completely forget, but I am going to try to remember, keep in the back of my head that this is like red light, green light. I will also make no promises I'll remember to do your tips, but thank you so much for letting me know about, can I open my tab? To let me know about the zooming and map thing. I think that one is going to be in my brain because I'm super excited about that one. But once again, I do apologize ahead of time if I'm a little sleepy and I'm feeling a little uncoordinated, so I do apologize if I don't get through this level. We'll probably take a break from this, but I might like practice in between just to get used to the mechanics and try to go through and like apply Anthony's advice just to fine tune it. And if I think I really have it down, I'll do another video after this one if I don't miraculously get it in this video. But with that said, let's go ahead and dive on in and see how we do. Since you guys have technically seen the courtyard part and have seen this part I will go through and I'll skip, and the courtyard part I might speed through, so type of thing. Whether I actually successfully like move quickly through it or I just like fast forward through it. So don't be surprised if I'm not talking or anything during those parts. And hopefully we'll get to the manor quickly, and when we do, I'll pick up from there. I have to get, of course, used to just everything. Oh, and I increased my mouse sensitivity, so that should also be good. We'll see how that actually works, if my brain can keep up with that right now. But we'll try. We're gonna try. But anyway, ready? 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay, so we are back in the manor a lot sooner than we were last time. So, I'm sorry Anthony, I don't think I fully employed your technique, but I at least did have fun with the red light, green light. Oh look, it's not blurred. I might still try to employ what I did before. I know it's a little slower, but I'm not really overly concerned about time. Here, we'll pause. I'm not overly concerned about time. I already know that this is definitely taking me longer, but I know that affects XP and all that fun stuff. But at the moment, I'm kind of enjoying just going through it, and going through it once I'll be able to speed up stuff. So I might use your information about there being 4, I want to say crownsmen, but that's not right. 4 statues, there we go. I don't know where I got crownsmen, but that's totally what I want to call them. 4 statues in this map. So there were 3 in the courtyard, obviously, so there's 4 on this one. I might just do what I did before, where I go through and I will corral them into a location, and then I'll just keep looking at that keep looking at that spot, have the map zoomed out so I can kind of get an idea where they are. I'll aim to clear out that room that I'm hopefully going to lure them to. And I know that you mentioned that 4 more and Malik will show up, so I'm going to then try to employ what I did in the first chapter, where I left my very last shard near the end. That way I didn't have to deal with them. So that's my hope, that's my goal. I've got a tickle in my eyeball. Once again, I still don't feel completely coordinated, but already feel a lot better, did a lot better on that last map. Or, yeah, essentially the last map type of thing, so I will try to employ your thing to some degree, but I think just for now, just so I can, I'm going to probably keep going with my listening method. That's going to be slightly harder with the guillotines, but I at least know a spot, hopefully, that I can go through and at least listen to, type of thing. So, we're going to give this some solid attempt. I will not hit the quit button this time. That was, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly annoyed when my hand like twitched, and it's like, I quit the game. I quit. I'm so sad. So, yeah, we're gonna give it a go, and we're gonna see how well this occurs. So resume. I missed this before. He who has gold makes the rules. And I know there's a bunch of other signs, of course, on the throughout the maze that I know I didn't get to read. So, there's Malik. So there's Malik, so nice to know. We don't have to worry about going down the stairs. I'm not clicking that. Malik disappeared. We do know that... Wait. Wait. Where wasn't one of you guys? I know this is no time for talking, but I could have sworn one of those guys was one of the statues before. Okay, so we're gonna do our darndest, like I said, to lure our friends into a room. Wow, that's just absolutely massive. Okay, so it looks like we have multiple levers on this map. We're going to see how much of this map that we can see before I pull a lever. Since we've got a zoom button, oh, I can't tell you how in love I am with the zoom button. I am so happy with that button. It makes life so much. I can't jump. I really want to jump. Like, I hit the spacebar because that's a common jump button, and my tab going away scared me. Okay, so it doesn't look like you guys are statues. And unfortunately that's totally in line with my line of sight to be able to see that. But anyway. Okay, so potential good spots to lure them. Potential good spots to lure them. Honestly, is that a secret room? It's definitely a dead end. Do you see the room that has no dots in the corner? That must be a secret room. Yeah, I'm like, the courtyard didn't have any secret rooms, right? No. So, honestly, if I was to choose a room where I want to stick them, unless that's the guillotine room. Oh, I see guillotines. Okay, we're not doing that room. So, I know this room has a path that leads to the guillotine, so technically if I were to run straight through that one has a guillotine. So, I don't know, I'll open the grates when I'm ready. So, this is technically where it keeps having me respawn. Honestly, this probably wouldn't be a bad room to try to lure them into. That way I can get them all within my line of sight. And if I'm lucky, I can teleport and run a little bit, spin around, and look at all of them. And from that point on, keep them in that central room type of thing. Let's take a looky, shall we? So got that there. Looks like a branches down that way. We've got two. What am I called? Oh, I'm caught on the staircase. Did I read that? Divine judgment falls on peasants through these halls. I choose to be the one who's always watching. So, also ultimate goal, whichever way I go in, I want to go through and I want to clear that side. I want to do a nice sweep of the area. That way I come out either this door, actually, I want to come out this door. If I'm able, I want that right there to be my last crystal. That way the staircase is right here. I guess, because I'm probably going to go into that one and probably lure them into that room. Just because, looking at this, if that room looks anything like that other one, if we awkwardly position ourselves and peek over the grate. Okay, maybe that's not a guillotine room. It looked like a guillotine room from, at least as far as similar setup to that one. Okay, so we've kind of looked around. That one could be problematic. Like I said, I really, oh wow, look, I can see the guillotine from here really well. That's fantastic. Does this wrap around? This does wrap around. Okay, we're gonna run around over here. Because obviously the statues can be stopped with me looking at them. Oh, I was right, look at that's a guillotine room. Okay. So obviously I know what their thumpy traps sound like. I can hear those fairly well. I'm hoping I can hear them okay with the dramatic music that will turn on. Because this map's got some dramatic music. But, okay. So I'm hoping to lure them into that room, because honestly I would rather go through and listen my way through. I know there's going to be spots, actually it's probably that room. So you see the room that looks like it has just the star pattern drawn in it, with all the dots? That's right underneath the 0 and the 04, or the 0 and 4. I remember running through last time, there was a room that each of the corners had a grid that had spike traps in the gems. I bet that's room. It's probably going to be the most annoying room. Probably, most likely. Looks like I will be visiting it many times as I go through and navigate stuff. But, just running through the other one, I felt a little bit more comfortable just, I guess, staring them down wherever they were, and then just listening my way through. We're gonna take a sip of water. And I'm gonna stop stalling and we're just gonna get this going, shall we? I've got a tickle on my neck. This is going, and there's another lever there. I don't know what that lever's for, but I have a feeling I need to pull it. Because I would not be surprised if like there's a block off somewhere. You ready? So not ready. Is it on my left? Okay, they're near me for sure. Fierce? You don't understand. My goal is I want them to find me. That's my plan. Curiosity is... Breathe, Fierce. I was trying to turn down the music, but I guess Malik is somewhere playing the music really loud. So, and singing loudly. So the music right now, this is totally Malik. He's just in some type of room, like ghosting, choking on spittle, but ghosting like multiple arms and like playing music. Fierce. It's okay. Oh, that room's a guillotine room too. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got at least one dude to my left, and at least moving red crystal totally just like caused me to zoom in and go, yes, where are you? Oh, yes there is. It's right in front of me, Beers. I'm just deciding how ninja can I be. Not very ninja. What's the bet that I'm gonna die right here? Okay, so there's... No. I'm just trying to figure out how many of you guys do I have. Was that movement? Hold on. They definitely see one. It's right there in front of them. I'm just trying to gather them all to this room. Hey, Smelly. Which one are you? You, sir, have like my favorite pose right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love your pose. He's like, hey. Well, I guess he's, I'm sorry. He's my favorite. I don't know how to tell you guys apart, but he's my favorite. No, it's odd that there's one off to my right. I did it! Beers? Don't worry about it. I got them all in the same room. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, look at them! Look at those two! Look at them with their fancy pose. Can you come a little closer? No. Okay, so we know this room has a guillotine. So that presents a problem. And this is where I'm going to have to employ the look around. Hi guys. But this is where I'm going to have to employ the look around. Because I can't hear the guillotine. And that makes things difficult. Fierce, I'm trying to collect them all. And one of them's missing. Okay, so that's at least familiar. The path straight ahead of me. Except you guys are a little too far away from each other. That's not the first time that happened. I'm the statue. Who's the statue now? I can't see you guys properly. My goodness, you guys are the best. I know you guys kill me all the time, and this is kind of annoying, and I need to figure out a different technique for you guys or whatever. But I love you guys so much. You guys make me laugh so hard. You guys are the best. I wish I knew where your friend was. Because I have 3 out of 4 of you. So where's your friend? You guys just gonna... Okay, are those the spots you guys want to be? I would really love to know where your friend is. I hear dramatic music, in all honesty. Okay, so, these headphones were starting to run low on charge, and I went to go through and find the, charging cable, and either A, I put it somewhere safe, or B, one of the kittens, or one of my kittens stole it. So, I've switched headphones. And then while I was looking, I bumped the camera, so I paused the recording, I restarted the recording. Theoretically it's working, and I do apologize if it's loud during part of this. I forgot to turn off one of my noise-making fans, one of my noisy ones that help keep my computer cool. So I do apologize if it's a little loud. I'll try to make sure that is tuned down a little bit. But wow. I sound a whole lot different with these in my ear than I did with my headphones. That is so odd. Or my other headphones. But anyway, that's been... The music's not there. What? The dramatic... I don't hear the dramatic music right now.
Can't find any souls.
I wonder, did you not get along with like some of their audio and you made your own decisions and thought I needed music still? Oh, how interesting. Yeah, because I don't hear any music. I hear my footsteps. I hear their footsteps. Uh-oh.
Those soul shards aren't going to gather themselves, you know. Keep looking.
I lost one. Oh well. All's well that ends well. We're going back over here. Oh, wait. I found the music. 1, 2. Fierce? Fierce. Shh. Fierce, I'm counting. I mistimed that.
You seem to really enjoy pain, don't you?
I guess I do. We're back in this room. I want this room. I've changed my mind. Come here, guys. I'm caught. I still feel like I'm missing one. Where am I? Where do I come in? Over there. Okay. So I want to make sure. Where's my... Okay, so I do not want to go out that door. Because I want that to be my exit door. Oh, that scared me. Peasants shall serve. I'm hoping. I'm a Satyrian! I'm hoping. I remember what I was going to say. Oh, that I can see a guillotine. And not base entirely off that off of sound to try to figure that out. I need to see when that whisk by animation is occurring. I can't quite. Oh, well, fortunately they're still within the line of sight. Whisk. So I don't want to run at the sound. But I do. That could have gone horribly wrong. So when I hear the whisk, I count 1. Theoretically, it's at its peak, and that's when I run. I don't think this room was anything bad. That's terrifying in itself. Wow. Hi. I didn't hear him. Okay, last checkpoint. Okay. Hey, Drix. This is the I'm pretty sure this is the guillotine room. Let's see if I can do it, shall we? One. One. Ooh, there's a trap near me. Take that, jerks. Now I can admire this weird, creepy room here. I guess what's also nice about the fact that if I can keep them in one spot, and so long as I don't die on traps, we can actually go through and take our time a little bit more and appreciate some of this artwork and stuff. I feel like there's a trap behind me. Okay. I don't mind if there's not a trap. I can go through, I'll try to read signs for you. So that's, I would say probably a second goal is we can go through and we can look around a little bit more. Ooh, that was awfully close. Wait. 1. That's, okay, that was close. That's determined where we're going. We're gonna go backwards. It almost would have been fun, interesting, if like all these paintings had just like their mask on it type of thing. Because I think some of these pieces are artwork, just like random Just random Victorian Baroque paintings and stuff. But it kind of just, it would have been interesting if... What's this? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the blank painting. It's probably a painting of Malik. Hi. So this is the room I was concerned about. So I need to practice going in between the squares. Oh, that still hit me? Okay, so I just have to run and gather all of it. Oh, is it a mirror? Or maybe it's not a pink. If it's a mirror, I have no body! And I forget because I'm at such a distance, I have a little bit more viewing room technically. Which means I can actually look around a little bit more. Okay, so it's just a dining. Ooh. Oh, it's gone. One. 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 I was a little closer with that one. One. We're gonna go with this one since I can see it. One. We'll just come back around so I know this is safe. We can admire our lovelies over there. No, 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 I'm not lost. It's okay. I am. I'm just going back around. Ah, you've got spikes. And whiskey. Well, that's just rude. But at least I think I'm coming in a direction that I want. Ooh, actually this might be a really good direction to be coming from. Okay, so... 1. 1. Okay, so I need to look at this side because this side is gonna match right over here. What's nice about this one is it has a lot of symmetry within its rooms. Do I really want to pull that lever? I don't know what that lever's gonna do. 1. 1. 1. 1. I was like, that's my chance. So what does that lever do? Okay, no idea what that did, but I did it.
Can't find any souls.
No, finding soul shard spears. Don't worry.
You're halfway there and you're still alive. I don't know whether to be impressed or disappointed.
You should be impressed, Spears. In the words of Gimli, son of Gloin, I've got the ears of a hawk and the eyes of a fox. I already forgot where they were supposed to be about approximately located. They're approximately... They are in that empty quarter-ish. Okay, I found spikes. This quarter seems awfully familiar. Wait. Oh. Well, that's... I'm caught. Wait. Oh, that's a statue. I'm like, wait.
Those soul shards aren't going to gather themselves, you know. Keep looking.
Is that one floating? Okay, well. No, not to stop running. That was scary. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. I missed. One, 2, 3. Oops. 2, 3. Womp. Don't just stand there. That's called bad life choices if you just stand there. I'm just gonna walk around that one. What's that? Okay, I have no idea. That must have been my imagination. That was my imagination. That is so weird. I thought I saw an orb go spinning around this room. Do you want to know something's terrible? I think I have to use the bathroom. I feel so tense right now. Thank you for letting me know about the 100 streak, but you just made me think I stepped on a trap. Okay, so I know I still have a lot in that one space. Okay, back. Resume. Okay, I can teleport through traps. Oh, this spot killed me earlier. Now... I know this place is safe. I want to get over... I guess I know I'm through. Don't lag. Lagging's a problem. No. I know. No shots. First, don't worry. I'm double checking that I have.
There aren't any soul shards here.
That is a true statement, Bierce. Oh, I know. We're gonna count dots. 1, 2, 3.
You're not getting out of here until you've gathered all the soul shards.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that is potentially most fortuitous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That actually might be my last soul shards. Oh, right, I have a purple thing I could be looking at. One of them got away. No. Okay, I have spare lives. Well, that's just rude. Where are the rest of you?
You're not getting out of here until you've gathered all the souls.
I think I want all of you present and accounted for. Get your butts over here, jerks. I like the fact that you are stuck just in front of the spikes. I actually liked it better last time when one of you got skewered by the spikes. Ooh, well, while we're here and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, wait. Wait. Is that 18? 1? Okay, good. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. My last 18 are in that quadrant.
There aren't any souls out here.
Which... And then I only see 2 of you guys. Okay, Billy Bob. Where's Billy Joe? I know there's 2 Billies, but don't worry about it. Well, I can't possibly shimmy past you. Where are the rest of you?
Can't find more souls. Why don't you ask the monster? Maybe it sees us.
So obviously they're within my line of sight. I'm gonna go that way, I think. Because you guys are jerks. Can I look that way? Oh, my speed boost is ready. Is that just spikes? Oh! Ah! I mislined. I guess so. I did take it. I know. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that's how I feel. Okay, so don't want to be closer to you because I went over to that corner, I think. Because I want you guys all nice, invisible, so you guys remember the moment when I casually walked through most of this place. Can I get out that way? In that moment, I get a tickle in my eyeball. Oh, I keep wanting to hit. For this one, I wish you can hit escape also, just to close this in and out. Sounds like it's only there, but we're gonna sprint haphazardly into this room where I stopped looking at them briefly. That's fine. Why? Because I have to come back that way. That's a guillotine room, right? I really want to tag that. I think that's what I need in order to get out. Okay, we're gonna go, hold on. We're gonna go grab those 2.
Something's missing. What could it be? Oh, I know. No shards.
I would love them. Oh, it moved. Well, I guess I answered that question.
Are you lost? Go find the soul shards.
I should have realized that they appeared around the central thing. What's my last checkpoint? Okay. I know it's doable, but I know that my approach is indeed a whole lot slower than probably a lot of the approaches and stuff that you guys are playing with. I think keeping them following you, so as you're going through, you're running through, you run a distance, you look back, look at them, you run a few steps, run back, look at them type of thing, as opposed to what I was doing. But I know I can do it, but I know it's going to, the way I'm doing it, so I do want to practice what Anthony's doing, or at least practice, obviously, moving a little bit faster than this one, because I will say I moved a whole lot faster through the other one, and once I got used to all the sounds and all that stuff and whatnot, I actually moved, I think, fairly quickly. If I remember, if I sprinted more often, I walked a lot, as I also looked around and all that stuff. But there will be a part 5 of this, obviously, plus additional parts as more of these come out, but I think I'm going to count this as a very considerable victory. But unfortunately, we're out of time for this attempt. So I am going to count this as a victory. Next time I record me doing this, it's going to be like the first part of this video where I kind of like fast forward through it. So you won't be listening to me as I go through and go blah, 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 and ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Why is that painting blink? Why can't I see me in a mirror? Because actually, I guess those blink ones could be mirrors, maybe. But, so it'll probably be a fast forward, like the one, like the beginning part was earlier, where it was like a sped up thing. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on part 4. I know I said part 3 and I realized it was wrong, but thank you for joining me for part 4 as we went through and we navigated through the manor, technically successfully navigating. I should have realized that that is where Malik would have spawned it. Or spawned it? Wow, where did I get that word? What is that word? Don't tell me. I don't necessarily want to know because it could be a weird word. But I should have realized that's where he spawned. Makes sense. If you used to spawn anywhere with more watchwork soldiers, wow. I'm doing really good with coming up with easy words like statue and spawned. But that's where he would show up. He doesn't want you to have it. Makes sense. Which then means because they're there, when I finish, I want to be with my approach of looking at them in one spot. I want to finish on the opposite side that I contained them. That way, those watchers and the other watchers are within my line of sight when I am ending when he spawns. Then Malik will show. I need to wait for Malik. And like literal model loopy loop type of thing around that one part. But I think I can manage that. But anyway, as I'm monologuing, coming up with my plan for next time, I'll probably, obviously when I reach that point while doing all of it, I will just hit play for you. I'll stop fast forwarding through it, that way you guys can see that part. But anyway, as I ramble on, thank you guys once again for joining me during this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And once again, thank you Anthony for the advice. I know I'm totally not employing that technique. I'm using my strategy of I'm just gonna stare at one spot and listen to the rest of the stuff. But I will have to try your strategy because I'm sure yours is faster, and if I try to go through and actually do this as like a time trial approach type of thing, so if I try to go faster and get a better time that way, and better score, I will definitely try to employ your approach more. I'll also try to run a bit more, and I will also try to use my speed boost more as I get used to like where everything is, because as you're going through this map, obviously you figure out where everything is and all that fun stuff. So I will probably run a lot more next time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me again, and thank you guys so much for your advice and tips. I really appreciate you guys joining on these random antics and chaos and adventure, and keep an eye out in the future for some Subnautica. Wow, I want that to be so like, yeah, keep an eye out. Whew. Anyway, let me try that again. So, keep an eye out in the future for some Subnautica. I think it was some Subnautica that didn't just flow together as well as I would have liked. But keep an eye out. Subnautica Below Zero is out, at least for early access, and I'm so excited. I know lots of people are probably making videos and stuff about it, but I will probably go through and start recording and all that, or recording that also. I haven't gotten the game yet, but I am going to get the game because I so enjoyed the first one, even with all the horrible creatures. I have one game that I am finishing up that is on hardcore mode, and that game is just so wonderful. So keep an eye out for their sequel to their first game sometime in the channel, at some point in time on the channel. I'm just gonna, and this is why I'm stopping. Anyway, thank you guys again. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Until we meet again, guys, happy questing and safe travels. Bye, guys.